everybody! I am Monkey Rabbit, as you might well know. And... oh, wait. Before I say that. Subscribe to join the Animal Gang. And like to be a follower of the Animal Gang. Yeah. Good job, Botch. Botch. What does Botch even mean? I don't know. And today I'm doing another episode of the Stanley Parable. And today I'm speaking because it's a bit boring when there's only text that pops up on the screen. And plus, it takes a long time to edit the whole of my video. But that's not the only part. No.
This is the story of a man named...
I've already seen this. Oh, I hate the scary stuff though. Well, not really scary, but freaky. Because you've not got anyone to join. This would be super...
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Super weird.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Because on the crushing bit in the first episode, you would just feel, ah! And then you would get crushed and you would be scared to death. I'm going to try this chair thing out again.
No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
I really want to show you this. I got up in the first episode, but then I fell off again. Can I please... ooh. Oh. I was stuck under there. I cannot do this. Wait. Oh, I'll cut a bit out, so maybe I'll get up there before. I can't again. Right. Maybe once I finish one ending, I might go... I'll just follow where I want to go. I might try to get to that place where I got crushed, except not go in the crushing part.
When Stanley came to a set of two open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Mind controlling facility. Or I could jump down from that
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
But if you haven't, then I recommend you see
yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been, but eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
No, thank you. I'd rather jump down.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
This is spooky.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here.
Can I jump on that?
I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten. What? Really? In the middle of something, do you have zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you?
Yeah.
Why, I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look,
that's scary music. I wish I didn't have these
that I'm on your
headphones
side.
on.
Give me a chance.
Please. Don't kill me.
Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
Oh, the blue door. Oh, it's hard to choose because I haven't really been to this part recently. I think I'll go through the blue door.
Aha, perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked through the red door.
Blue door, please.
I still don't think we're communicating properly. Stanley walked through the red... All right, fine, go ahead, Stanley. You want to know so badly what's out there? You want to find out what lies at the end of this road you've chosen? Well, don't let me stop you. You see? There's nothing here. I haven't even finished building this section of the map because you were never supposed to be here in the first place. Broken rooms, exposed developer textures. Is this what you had wanted?
Yeah.
Was it worth ruining the entire story I had written out specifically for you?
Yeah.
Do you not think I put a lot of time into that?
Can I go
because
back?
I did.
Because I don't want to
And in the end, it
restart.
was all for nothing. Because this is what you wanted to see.
Yeah.
Help me here, Stanley. Help elucidate these strange and
I'll go see
unknowable
the red door
desires
next
of
time.
yours. What would have made this game better? What did you want to see? Vehicles?
Yeah.
Skill trees?
No.
Work with me. You've given me absolutely nothing so far.
Okay.
Tell you what. Let me take a stab in the dark at a new design, and you can give me some feedback.
Stop.
There we go. A third option. This
I've
already feels
never been
leaps
to
ahead
this
of
part.
where we were before. Go ahead, Stanley. Take it for a spin.
I've never been to this part, ever. Even when off camera. Please rate your
Okay, I'm going to
experience.
stop you there. Now, tell me about your experience with this new version.
I can't
Would
click
you
it.
say that the game benefited from allowing you more choices?
Oh, this
Feel
is-
free to be honest. I'm looking for some real critical feedback here.
Please rate your experience.
A 1? I mean, I can understand if you had reservations, you saw ways the game could be improved to more fully express itself mechanically and artistically, but a 1?
Yeah.
That's not even helpful. What am I supposed to do with that? But I guess it isn't my place to judge.
Can I go see
Here,
this door
based
now?
on the data from your previous playthrough, I've compiled a new version. And to be perfectly candid, I think I've knocked it out of the park with this one. Let's take a look.
Good. Oh. The Stanley Parable Worldwide Leaderboard. Should I go see this one again? I think I should.
Now, would you say that competitive leaderboard helped you feel motivated to keep walking through doors? Again, honest answers, please. Hey, I nearly forgot. I've got a prototype of a new game I've been working on, and
Good.
now would be a lovely opportunity to give it some playtesting.
Good.
You wouldn't mind taking a look at it, would you?
No.
Perfect. Let me boot it up.
Good. Wait. Is this restarting or not? Oh no, it's not.
In this game, the baby crawls left towards danger. You click the button to move him back to the right. And if he
Just
reaches
click.
the
This
fire,
is the baby.
you fail.
And
It's
then
a very
he shoots
meaningful
me in the
game,
chest with an
all
arrow.
about the desperation and tedium of endlessly confronting
I'm a
the
bit of a
demands of
dumbass.
family
Don't
life. I think the art world will really take notice. But of
world.
course, the message of the game only becomes
it's a
clear
real
once you've
picture
been
of a
playing it for
baby.
about 4 hours. So why don't
I
you
don't-
give it 4
I
hours
don't-
of play to
what?
make sure it's effective? Be sure to
for-
keep notes on
4
your experience.
hours. No. Da. This is such a fun game. Whoa, no! Oh!
You heartless bastard. Did you
That
do it
was
because you
rude.
hate babies or purely to spite me? Because if it's the latter, well, I don't know what to do. I'm completely out of ideas. I can't think of a single thing that might improve the experience for me. I'm not even going to try. I'm out. I'm out. I'm done. It's over. Thank you for playing. Your input was extremely
swore.
valuable. Oh, hey, since my game was so awful, why don't we play someone else's game?
I'm
just
not
to
gonna
ease the
repeat
pain.
that.
Let's see. What do we have here? Yes, this seems like it'll work. Let's give it a shot.
Is it restarting? No, I hope not. No, I don't think so because it says loading, not the end is never, the end is never. Minecraft!
Well, Stanley, is this any better?
Yes!
At last, the one thing you've always desired. A game I had absolutely nothing
I
to do
can't
with.
climb the block!
But is it enough?
This is a very
Tell me
old
that,
version of mine.
Stanley.
What? The
Will
grass.
it ever be enough? Well, I'll say this.
I
I'm
can't
done
destroy
making things for
blocks
you.
either, and I
From
haven't
now
got a
on,
venue.
I will only create to fulfill a greater artistic purpose.
I can't look
Watch
over
this,
there.
Stanley. I'm going to build a house.
Wait, you are? For me?
This will go here. No, here. And then...
You're making it out of dirt.
Let's see, what
is a
does it need? Yes, of course. And just to finish it all off...
I can't get in.
Yes, it's complete.
That's rubbish.
I made this, Stanley. Look at it. Gaze upon my work of art and feel ashamed at your own inadequacy.
copyright?
But you've only seen it from the outside. You've only gotten half the experience. Please, step inside and
But
make yourself comfortable.
I couldn't before.
Isn't it grand?
Can I close
Isn't
the door?
it perfect?
I don't want...
It could only be better if... Wait, that's it. We must rebuild it out of diamond. Yeah. Diamond everything. Yes,
yeah.
yes. Come along, Stanley.
And an underground apartment. Do we have to go mining? Oh, did he say that? Oh. I'm so sorry. Oh, this part's opened up now. Ooh, a mine.
Oh my, it looks like it's going to get a bit dark. Have you brought a light?
No torches on me. Huh. This is a very...
Oh, no. This is far more open-ended than I had in mind. I'm looking for something more narrow and linear. Something that makes you feel utterly irrelevant. This won't do at all. 1 out of 5. Even the diamonds couldn't save this one. Okay, new game.
I hear a spider. Ooh. 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 I can't move. Portal! Yes, I get to use a portal gun.
But I love it. You trapped in a glass box with no way out, listening to me talk. Oh, it's inspired. I couldn't have done it any better myself. What is this game even supposed to be? I can't figure it out.
Portal.
Okay, now I'm curious. Let's go find out what the hell this is.
Cubes. If this was Portal 2, it would have companion cubes, but they have hearts on. What? Oh, what game's after this?
It's a puzzle. Critical thinking, Stanley.
I have Lego Dimensions too, and there's a Portal thing. This is just like playing Portal. But you don't have to buy it. You just have to buy the Stanley Parable. Haha! Hard to push. Oh, you can pick it up. Oh well. Oh.
Genius.
Well, that wasn't very genius.
No, actually, you know what? I think that's plenty. I really don't care much to see you stumble through anymore.
No! What? I'm going to die! No, I'm not. Wait, I'm back in Stanley Parable. Aww. Wow. Right. What is this? Yeah, it is. Alpha test. Ah, I'm falling again. Where am I falling to? 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 Oh. This looks pleasant. What? There's 2 ways to go. That way doesn't lead anywhere. So, oh wait, there's another 2 ways. Where do I go? I'll go through this door. It looks nice. Where am I going? Is this a game? No, I don't think it is a game. Where am I supposed to go? This way? No, I went through that way. This way? Oh, this looks promising. 4, 2, 3. Ooh, a light! This reminds me of a horror map that Dan TDM played. I don't play horror maps myself, but I might in the future. Just because they might be popular. Why is that all blue? Clicking everything. Is that a mirror? No, it can't be. Well, where do I go now? Where am I supposed to go now? The screen just went black.
I wonder what he found.
Nothing.
If what he wanted was to be the leading man in his own story, well, perhaps he's gotten it. Down in wherever he is right now. I wonder if he's happy with his choice.
Me too.
And if he's learned the heavy cost that comes with it.
Yeah.
He'll understand soon what I was trying to tell him. He needs me. Someone who will wrap everything up at the end.
I don't need him.
To make sense out of the chaos and the fear and the confusion. That's who I am. That is what I mean to this world. Oh, yes. Yes, I'll be back. There's no other way.
No.
Once this ends, after it all comes to a close, then I'll be back. The end will be here soon.
No. Please
Very
don't say
soon.
I have to play Five Nights at Freddy's.
I can wait.
Do I have to restart? Oh no. It's restarting by itself. Oh, jump up. I'll get to the part with the phone and I'll actually call my wife this time. Or my so-called wife. Oh my goodness, guys, I've got up here. Yeah. No, don't fall off, please. I'll get to the phone part after this part then.
At first, Stanley assumed he'd broken the map until he heard this narration and realized it was part of the game's design all along.
Oh,
He then praised the game for its insightful and witty commentary into the nature of video game structure and its examination of structural narrative tropes. So, now that you're here, what do you think? Isn't this a fun and unique place to be? Why don't we take a minute just to drink it all in? Okay, I'm over it now. What do you think? Are you sick of this gag yet?
If I press no, then I think he'll just play a really long guitar tune that's on a loop, so I have to restart myself. But I'll press yes.
Well, I don't know how to say this politely, but you could literally just hit escape and restart the game any old time you want. Like right now. You could have done it just then. Now would also be an appropriate time to quit. Any of these points and so many, many more, all of them are appropriate. I'm enjoying what seems to be an internal conflict going on where you are literally unable to act on your own desires to restart the game. So, just to push the envelope, I'm going to try and make this as miserable as possible and see how long you can maintain.
Oh, bro. No, it was when I pressed no that
There
it...
once was a man named Stanley. Who people...
So, I'll try to get back up there and press no this time. It didn't seem that I can press no because it's a different place. It skipped the thing.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well.
He did?
Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Maybe.
Wow.
I'll get to the phone.
Yeah. Your chance to redeem yourself, to put your work aside, to let her back into your life. She's been waiting.
She has? That always scares
That's
me.
her, Stanley.
Okay, I'll pick up the phone. I picked up the phone and now I'm arriving at her house.
Oh, Stanley, is that you? Hold on, sweetie. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm just pulling the bread out of the oven. All right. Okay, there we go. All right, now, I want you to come in and tell me all about your day.
Gotcha. Oh, come on. Did you actually think you had a loving wife who'd want to commit their life to
How
you?
dare
I'm trying to
you.
make a point here, Stanley. I'm trying to get you to see something.
She
Come
looks a
inside.
bit,
Let me show you what's really going on here. This is a very sad story about the death of a man named Stanley.
What? No. And then... Oh, okay. 3.
Stanley is quite a boring fellow. He
I
has
am?
a job that demands nothing of him. And
You?
every button that he pushes is a reminder of the inconsequential nature of his existence.
Gas.
Look at him there, pushing buttons, doing exactly what he's told to do. Now he's pushing a button. Now he's eating lunch.
Nom,
Now
nom, nom.
he's going home.
Oh.
Now he's coming back
I
to
didn't-
work.
I didn't
One
know
might even feel
Stanley
sorry for
went
him,
home.
except that he's chosen this life.
C.
But in his mind, in his mind, he can
In my
go on
mind.
fantastic adventures.
I can?
From behind his desk, Stanley dreamed of wild expeditions into the unknown.
Like Minecraft.
Fantastic discoveries of
that a
new
dream?
lands.
No, you
It was
can't say that
wonderful.
was a dream.
And each
No.
day that he returned to work was a reminder that none of it would ever happen to him.
Oh, 9 to watch TV.
And so he began to fantasize about
Where's
his own
TV?
job. First, he imagined that one
Where's
day while
TV?
at work, he stepped up from his
Is
desk, to realize that all of his
It
co-workers,
said I
his
could
boss,
watch TV.
everyone in the building
What?
had suddenly vanished
You
off the
lied
face
to
of
me.
the earth.
You
The
lied.
thought
You lied,
excited him
Mrs.
terribly.
You lied.
So he
Where
went
are the
further.
boys?
He imagined that he came
Boys.
to 2 open
Where are you,
doors
boys?
and that he could go through either. At last, choice.
I knew that
It
was a
barely
dream.
even
But
mattered
then
what
this
lay
is a
behind
dream.
each door.
So
The
what?
mere thought that his decisions would mean something was almost too
Is this
wonderful
a
to
lucid
behold.
nightmare?
As he wandered through this
Oh.
fantasy world,
Oh.
he began to fill it with many possible
Oh.
paths and destinations.
Oh. Oh,
Down
dear.
one path lay an enormous
Oh,
round
dear.
room with monitors
Oh,
and
dear.
mind controls.
Oh,
And down
dear.
another was a yellow line that weaved in many directions. And down another was a game with a baby.
Yeah.
And he called it the Stanley
Oh
Parable.
no. My keyboard is nearly run out of charge. Press R2.
It was such a wonderful fantasy, and so in his head he relived it again, and then again, and again, over and over, wishing beyond hope that it would never end, that he might always feel this free. Surely there's an
let me
answer down
just-
some new path,
let
mustn't
me
there be?
just-
Perhaps if he played just one more time.
Let me just put more batteries in my keyboard. Okay, replace the batteries. Took a while.
But there is no answer.
Oh.
How could there possibly be?
Why?
In reality, all he's doing is pushing the same buttons he always has. Nothing has changed. The longer he spends here, the more invested he gets, the more he forgets which life is the real one.
Oh dear. 8.
And I'm trying to tell him this, that in this world he can never be anything but an observer, that as long as he remains here, he's slowly killing himself.
What? No.
But he
no,
won't listen
no,
to me.
No.
He won't stop.
No.
Here, watch this. Stanley, the next time the screen asks you to push a button, do not do it.
I'm not going to listen to you again.
You see? Can he just not
Oh,
hear
dear.
me? How can I
No,
tell
I
him in a
can't.
way that he'll understand that every
Ooh,
second
I
he
can push
remains here,
buttons.
he's electing to kill himself? How can I get him to see what I see? How can I make him look at himself?
Is that the real time?
I suppose I can't, not in the way I want him to. But I don't make the rules. I simply play to my intended purpose, the same as Stanley. We're not so different, I suppose. I'll try once more to convey all this to him. I'm compelled to. I must. Perhaps, well, maybe this time he'll see. Maybe this time. And I tried again, and Stanley pushed a button.
Please die.
And I tried again, and
What?
Stanley pushed a button. And
I pushed the button. I pushed W to walk forward. And now it's restarting. Okay. Okay. That's about all that's gonna be in this video, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope the swear word didn't, that the narrator said didn't hurt your feelings, but okay. Bye. Dun, 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 dun. If you see a red thing down here, then that's on my screen, but you can't see it because I'm using Fraps to record, and you can't see it when it's already recorded. So it's cool that you can see it on this computer, because this computer is just basically the same screen as I have. So it's cool, quite cool, actually. So, bye!